What if I told you that the difference between being ordinary and becoming extraordinary is not talent? It's not luck. It's not even timing. It's the tiny, almost invisible choices you make every single day, the things nobody sees, the habits nobody applauds. And yet these small daily actions are the bricks that build legendary success. If you feel average, if you feel stuck, if you've ever wondered why greatness feels out of reach, this message is for you. Because by the end of this video, you'll understand that extraordinary isn't about being chosen. It's about choosing. Choosing to show up every single day, even when no one's watching. We often imagine extraordinary people as superhuman. We think of Elon Musk building rockets, Serena Williams dominating tennis courts, Steve Jobs changing technology. But the truth? None of them were extraordinary at the beginning. They were ordinary people who made extraordinary commitments. Their greatness wasn't in their DNA. It was in their daily discipline. Extraordinary is simply ordinary, multiplied by consistency. The seed of greatness is buried in the soil of everyday actions. Ask yourself, do you need to be a genius to wake up 1 hour earlier? Do you need luck to read 10 pages of a book today? Do you need a miracle to put in 1 more rep at the gym? No, but string those actions together for years and suddenly people call you extraordinary. Let's talk about compounding. We know compound interest grows wealth, but compounding applies to habits, skills, knowledge, and even your mindset. Imagine this. If you improve yourself by just 1% every day for a year, you won't be 365% better. You'll be 3,700% better. That's the math of compounding. Greatness is never built in a single day. It's built daily. The book written, the business launched, the body transformed, born from small actions repeated. Here's the harsh reality. Most people give up because they don't see results quickly. You go to the gym for a week and see nothing. You write for a month and no one reads it. Save money for a year and it feels insignificant. But here's the key. Success is invisible for a long time. The world only notices at the breakthrough, but the breakthrough is just the result of years of invisible actions. So what kind of small daily actions create legendary success? 1. Morning routines. The first hour of your day sets the tone. Ordinary people check social media. Extraordinary people set intentions. 2. Consistent learning. 10 pages a day equals 3,650 pages a year. That's about 15 books. Do that for 10 years, you've read 150 books in your field. So that's mastery. 3. Health choices. You don't need a perfect diet. You need 1 healthy meal a day. That choice repeated will literally change your body, energy, and lifespan. 4. Networking and relationships. 1 message a day to someone you admire or someone in your industry. Over time, doors open, connections grow. 5. Discipline with finances. Skip 1 coffee a day, invest that money. Decades later, you'll thank yourself. Individually, they look small. Collectively, they transform your destiny. Now, let's get real. You won't always feel like doing the small actions. You'll hear the voice. One day won't matter. You'll think, I'll start tomorrow. You'll feel, I'm too tired, too busy, too unmotivated. But here's the paradox. Extraordinary people feel that too. They're not immune. They simply decide to act anyway. Discipline is not about eliminating resistance. It's about moving forward in spite of resistance. Every day you win against procrastination, you multiply your momentum. Every time you do the small thing when no one's watching, you strengthen your identity. Think of Colonel Sanders. At 65 years old, after rejection upon rejection, he kept cooking. His small daily action of knocking on doors turned into KFC. Or think of Lionel Messi. He was told he was too small to play soccer, but he trained every single day. He took ordinary practice and turned it into extraordinary greatness. J.K. Rowling wasn't writing Harry Potter to become famous. She was writing 1 page at a time as a struggling single mother. That daily action became a global phenomenon. The extraordinary is always born from ordinary persistence. Now let's bring it back to you. How do you go from ordinary to extraordinary? 1. Choose your daily action. Something so small you can't fail. 2. Commit for 30 days. Build consistency, not perfection. 3. Track it. Progress you can see fuels momentum. 4. Stack habits. Add one new action once the first becomes automatic. 5. Stay patient. Legendary success doesn't arrive instantly. Every choice is a vote for who you're becoming. When you choose discipline over comfort, growth over excuses, progress over perfection, you cast votes for the extraordinary version of yourself. Extraordinary is not a destination. It's a daily choice. You don't need to be chosen. You don't need perfect conditions. You don't need permission. All you need is the courage to take the small step today. Yes. The difference between who you are and who you want to be is simply what you choose to do every single day. So here's the challenge. Stop waiting for the big break. Stop waiting for the right time. Start today. Take the small action. And keep going. Do that long enough and one day people will call you extraordinary, but you'll know the truth. You were just ordinary. You refuse to quit. If this message hits you hard, subscribe to the Rise series because we're building a community of people who don't just dream but act. Remember, your ordinary actions today are shaping your extraordinary tomorrow.